This. Okay, so, yep, please go ahead and get out your homework from last night, and you're going to check your answers. All the answers are here, so you can see which ones you got right or wrong. And then we're going to go over any of the ones that you are stuck on. Yes?
I forgot to write it down in my notebook.
Oh, okay. You left your work at home, okay, yeah.
I left my drinking at school.
Okay, yeah. Oh, please, yes, please come forward so you can see the answers. Here's your answers. Would you like to check your work? Left your answers at home. Okay. So, what questions do you have from the homework? Any of them that were tricky? That stumped you? That you were had some trouble with?
Well, I don't have like a specific question, but I have like
Yep. Yep.
Can you say that like the positive numbers always go on top?
Positive exponents are numerators. Yep.
Because like there was some that was like 8 and then to y to the -6.
Okay.
And that was like all on top.
Are you talking about in the question or in the answer?
Like in the answer, like it would be like. Would you write that like this?
Okay. So if you had 8y to the -6 and you want to turn that into, okay. We want to write this using only positive exponents. What does the -6 refer to? The y. Hello?
The y.
Sure. Okay, thanks. So the -6 refers to the y. What exponent does the 8 have? A 1. A positive one or a negative one? Positive. So where does the 8 go? On the top. And where does the y go? On the bottom. Okay? Good question. Yep.
I think I may have gotten like some of the multiplication ones wrong.
Okay.
Are you supposed to multiply the 8 in the like? Because on the warm up there was like 8 and 3. Were you supposed to multiply those together?
So like, let's look at one. So 5t to the -3rd times 3t to the -8, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You tell me. What do you think?
Do you multiply it and then like
Do you multiply what?
the 5 and the 3 together?
What operations do you see here?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. What do we know about multiplication? Any funny rules about multiplication? With exponents, so with powers you add the exponents. Okay, so we can add those exponents, but what about these other numbers? Why can you multiply them?
Because like you have to, that's what like the operation is saying to do.
Okay. Say that again? The commutative property. We can actually rewrite this as 5 times 3 times t to the -3rd times t to the -8. Right? So 5 times 3 is 15. And when we add these exponents together, -3 plus -8 is what? -11. And then how do I rewrite this using only positive exponents? 15 over t to the 11th.
Okay.
Now, how is that question different than 3 to the -3rd times 3 to the -8?
Because like you don't multiply the 2 3's together.
So why don't I multiply the 3's together here? Yeah. So what do we call this? This is a base. And what is this? A coefficient. So coefficients can be multiplied because of the commutative property. But here, these 3's are the base. You can't multiply the base together because this is not really a 3, right? It's really a 3 to the 3rd power. Yep.
I get feeling like it too, like I would make that positive too early, like before doing any of it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get rid of the negative exponent until the very, very end, after after you've combined everything, simplified everything, then you rewrite that. So that's a good point too, yep. It'll work, but yeah, very confusing, yep.
How come on some people's assessments it wouldn't tell if it was right or wrong? Like, he was a test.
Yeah, because we're looking to see sort of which is a more effective way to do homework. All right, so any other questions? Any other ones that were tricky when you were doing your homework that kind of puzzled you? That took you a little bit longer, that maybe you had to ask for help? No? Feel confident? Okay. You guys